Okay, last time, what did we learn? Not much of anything, really. So the princess kept spawning more and more swords, and we kept getting killed, and then eventually we shut all the voices off in our head, and then we were able to beat her. So if we just don't think, we can win. In this video essay, I'll describe how Slay the Princess is actually bimboification propaganda.
You're here to slay her.
Alright. What else do we have? I guess we just gotta keep continuing.
A warning. She will lie. We're not gonna go
through
this, right? She's a princess. Ignore him. He doesn't know what.
Maybe when you're supposed to like talk to her again, maybe she'll remember, because she seemed to remember killing us multiple times. So
the interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The blade is your implement.
Okay.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the... The door to the basement creaks open.
There wasn't a mirror in that one, right? Because the mirror was like a constant like reminder of something that we kept looking at, and except the narrator couldn't see the mirror.
Place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just checking in.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here.
Just making sure you're good. This is your Uber Eats driver.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the...
She's so cold.
Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yeah. Okay.
You step forward.
So we tried to stab her one time, and she stabbed us back because we checked for a pulse. So we're gonna try to stab her and then not check for a pulse. We're gonna try to do this a little differently.
You think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? So you should.
She's unarmed. If
yeah, okay. Slay.
You lunge forward without a. You feel flesh easily.
Okay, we did this.
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you actually believe?
It's like she's yes, but it's
yeah,
over.
We know. No, that was. Wait, hold on. I can't act.
Yes, exactly.
Wait,
it's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs.
Oh, okay, so we can't actually check.
Closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Because you did just kill somebody.
You did kill someone.
Exactly.
Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Well, this is awkward.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Yeah, no, the narrator is a bad person. I've been saying it for like 3 episodes.
What's that's bullshit. Is done. And there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Is this like a real you've never been happier, or is this like a gun to your head, morale must improve?
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
I think the voices, can the voices hear other voices?
I do. but you're probably not going to like it.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
We're about to Sudoku.
He's right. It's the only way out.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
This place kind of sucks though, man. You don't got a
Do you
TV,
not?
you don't got Xbox,
There's
you
more
don't
for us
got
to do,
like...
and the only way for us to do it is
How
to
am I supposed to
take
be
that
happy here?
blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Yeah, anything to
Thank
get us
you.
out.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Nah, he sent us to the Shadow Realm. Fuck you.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
I mean, what are we supposed to do? Just stand up here forever and not actually go down the basement?
The princess's body
Oh,
is dust
shit.
and bones. The blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Okay.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Oh, is this it? Really?
The end. Nice knowing you.
Huh.
You're on a path in the woods.
You're on a
At the
path
end
in
of
the
that
woods.
path
Shut up, bro.
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Well... Yeah, I already killed the
Surely
princess.
You didn't.
I really
He doesn't
did.
remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Okay. Now we have the cold voice.
A warning. Before you go, she will lie.
Yeah, she'll lie to you
won't be
still.
a problem.
Okay. You have a mirror this time?
The
Yes,
interior of
because...
the
Okay,
cabin is
okay. So
cold.
mirrors happen when
A
we have
soft
voices in our
odor
head
of
that isn't
dirt
the
permeating
hero.
the air.
Okay. We're learning. We're
Cobwebs flutter in
learning.
the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside.
I do think this
banging
is a new
the shutters
cabin,
against
though.
The blade is your... It feels like no one's been here for like I've been
You
saying.
say she's dead. Okay. Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Okay, so to continue playing this game, the princess is dead in this timeline, so we don't actually need the blade.
The door to the basement.
So we should get down here and there won't be a
open,
princess. In theory,
revealing
in
an
theory.
old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent.
It's silent because she's not there.
Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought,
shit.
the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Hold on. So Pokemon logic here, it's... If this is a ghost, can we Can you stab a Gengar? How does that work? Is stabbing a Gengar like, is that a physical attack, so fighting doesn't do any damage to it, or is that a metal attack?
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you.
Hi, friend.
Followed by a mischievous skeleton.
You're looking well. Are you upset about the thing that happened last episode where you got knifed in the chest?
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? A ghost! Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
You have never seen a horror movie, that's for sure.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, killer. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
I bet you do. I bet you do. I bet you have a few issues. I would also have a few issues.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to.
I don't think that's how ghosts work.
We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile enough to me.
Has this guy ever tried to punch a ghost? Yeah, we're gonna
I
wait.
see you don't have that annoying knife anymore. So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe? Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
Okay, hold on. God, there's so many words. Look at all this shit.
Yes, obviously things are strange right now. I think it's safe to say that you've seen something you shouldn't have seen. Whatever worlds you've hopped between, whatever versions of me you've met, none of that matters now. There's no changing what's already happened. But you have a job to finish.
I was promised a gift if I finished the job in another timeline. I don't know if that's still valid here.
And now she's a ghost.
No, we're about to roleplay Luigi's Mansion. Give me my vacuum.
A perfectly pristine blade waiting for you upstairs. You could always use it to, I don't know, slay her.
She just walked through the wall and we're gonna hit her. I need you, use your brain.
And then what? And then you'll have saved the world. I think he's asking about what happens after we save the world. If that's even still an option. What do you mean, after?
Yeah, no, you locked us in the Shadow Realm.
What we mean, don't you? So why don't you go ahead and tell us? You're going to try and lock us away in a timeless void again? Because I didn't much care for that. I'm not going to lock you anywhere. What an interesting choice of emphasis.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Too little, too
Fine. No, wait.
late. You can still make things right.
Okay, winnable.
She's not in a position to bargain with us. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. We don't have to do anything, but maybe we should. We did kill her. Wouldn't it be the moral thing to help her now that we have another chance? When a hero slays a monster, does he apologize to it? No. So don't try to make things right. She was going to
It's
end the
implying
world.
that she is a
You didn't do
monster,
anything
and
wrong.
all I've seen
Aside
is that
from
every time we come in here, she's the one that kills us, but
that
maybe
doesn't
we
have
should
much to
stop
do
going
with
in.
her.
Technically speaking, in Texas, this wouldn't fly. You're breaking into somebody's house and they kill you. This isn't even really even a court case, and yet you're like, oh, she's a monster. Get out of my face with that.
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
Me too, actually. All I know is we're in desperate need of some moisturizer.
I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here. I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here.
Maybe we give her a hug.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all, you own me.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us?
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
I don't like how things are playing out on like really any path, bro. Sure.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
I wish you would stop doing that face.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Yeah. Takesy backsies, hold on, I got an Uno reverse card.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
Okay, potentially maybe letting the ghost, like, possess us was not the
Collapse
best
to
course
the
of
floor,
action.
And everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Oh, she can hear the narrator.
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
Wait, there's glass on the floor?
I'm not a shard of broken glass. I'm
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
a voice? I'm me is what I am.
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, they don't, actually.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Oh, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her.
Oh.
Push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen.
Obviously she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just Whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Or we can just die again and do the reset.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards
You think this is like
the
walking with
stairs.
like all your like limbs are asleep?
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the
Ooh.
world.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it?
She lives in the blind
If it's
eternities.
somewhere, then it's part of the world.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
I'm not a fan of the voice of Cold.
Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Oh, hold on. No. Does this mean the narrator can't actually control
Maybe
us
the
at
bossy
all?
one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Maybe he's an idiot.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you. I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate.
And whine.
This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Trudge forward.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
That's
You
a
lift
bonus.
your shaking
Hold
hand
on.
and rest
Making
it on
progress,
the
making
door
progress, making
handle.
progress.
But you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will.
Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. You collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see...
We're gonna die again.
Yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all,
Wait, so we killed the narrator?
I suppose.
But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
We're still here.
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in
okay,
it?
hold
or
on.
Have we never been part of the world?
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Feel a lightness in your chest as pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, Claire.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I meant to be.
Oh, Jesus. Wait. You don't get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's gone.
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Okay. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Ignore him. You have to look.
Sounds as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Of withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Oh, okay, hold on. You're at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear. All of me is changing.
I didn't mean to skip that.
And yet the rest of me is still the same.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No, I am hearing that voice in my head though.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Yeah, what do you want me to do?
These aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and tells me new secrets.
Okay. What if you destroy our... Oh! You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Can I attack her?
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
You're on a path. You're here.
Yeah.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the shore. A warning. She will... We're not going to go...
She'll lie,
ignore.
yeah. Okay.
The interior blade. The door to the pub. She said, don't let... Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs. Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward. Your grip.
Oh? No, I'm probably chained up in the space, so you should...
Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, so we don't have the option to attack her.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor.
So, wasn't there an option where we could, like, worship her as, like, a queen or something?
Thank you. Maybe now we can just... talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship. Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
See if I can get her out of here while she's alive.
You have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall.
Okay, because we got the princess out while she was dead. We're gonna try to do it while she's alive.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm gonna check upstairs.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You try.
Maybe
it's locked. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Let me
Your
out.
shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again.
Okay.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't
Wait,
they?
who's they? Hello?
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Wait, are we gonna cut her arm off? Save.
Against your better judgment,
Oh shit.
you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp and you make quick work of it. Before long you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Oh yo, fuck this guy, bro. Hold on. What are these options? No, warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Oh, we got any other options?
The blade. Move the blade.
We're gonna kill ourselves.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Please don't.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Fuck.
I hope it was worth it. You're on a path. You're here.
Okay.
You
Leave.
have already committed to my completion.
Okay. Let's go to the cabin.
A warning. She will... Yeah. Did you just say wink? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess. The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Enter the basement because we're committed to the path of we need to like get her free.
We're in a dangerous situation and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Are you sure? What if she... I don't know... turns it against us? Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner.
Yes, I'm sure.
Turns it against you? She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world. Okay. I'm trusting you.
Yeah, I don't I get to say?
Yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go.
Wonderful. You do exactly that, sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement. Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it.
No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless.
Oh, my little cursor changed. So it's a hand with a knife now instead of like a claw. Alright.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her voice.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first?
No, and we're probably not the
Walk
last.
down
Oh
the
god!
stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
They locked the shit out of
She
her.
looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your
She got her hand
easier.
back.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Oh. Hold on, is that
What
foreshadowing?
an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Sit.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease. You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Oh, we're getting you out. I've been... Yeah, what is it on the chain for?
But you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
Oh, okay.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains.
You're not my dad.
I need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
What happened if I died?
Are we talking about that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But sure, I'll fill you in. Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
So you've already been here. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use.
Oh,
This
he's
complicated things.
admitting that we've been here before. This is an
It's
interesting development.
complicated things. How exactly?
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
A contingency for what?
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse, just...
If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
That's pathetic.
I never said I wasn't.
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that.
Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
I wouldn't do that.
Alright, let's inspect the shackle.
Why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know. Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
But what if he's telling the truth?
He isn't.
I am.
Alright.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
We put it around our neck.
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
In her mind, she's calling us an idiot.
Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now? Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch?
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Alright.
Yep. Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not. No. Nope.
That's rude. You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around.
This narrator guy's gotta go.
How exactly does that work?
It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger and larger. You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly, there are no walls. And then... And?
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin. Nothing bad had to
Okay,
happen
so
to
all we had to
us.
do was nothing. All we had to do was nothing.
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a...
Mirror? Okay.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
No, that can't be right. There has to be something more.
No. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. There remains. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there? Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me, short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
I think nothing.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Think anything's real out there?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own.
I feel like I would appreciate this game more if I was
Because of
smarter.
Nothing can't exist. You have already chosen to walk along this path, and we both know you will see it to completion.
Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Did it crash? Hold on. Hello? Hold on.
You have returned to me.
Oh my god, it actually, hold on. It
I never left your side.
Oh, wait. So she sent us back. I never left your side. Attempt to outweigh your destiny. So we're like, she's like, she sent us away and then she crashed our game. This is so cool. Hold on. This is like the coolest thing I've seen in a minute. So like, she's like, you have to go away. And then she crashed the game and then we came back. What the fuck?
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here.
Okay.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that
Okay.
path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, that's going to be the end of today's episode. We've went a little bit farther than we normally do at 50 minutes. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. GG, go next.